I'll be reacting to the Saint's Magic Powers Omnipotent Episode 3. I'll be watching it from Funimation's website, and I'll be starting my reaction in 1, 0, go. Kadokawa. I always like the logo, simple and to the point with its pretty beautiful looking design. That's definitely relatable considering the area I live in. It's pretty hot right now too. Well, at least the conditions are pretty damn freaking hot. Would be able to say no to that. But you can tell though that even though he's saying that, he's pretty much curious himself in exploring that avenue. If that's the case, you should consider practicing ice-based magic at the very least. I mean, shit. With what she's pulled off, I think she'd be able to pull it off. At least it's my gut feeling. I could be completely wrong on that. Oh! So his reaction, that made the scene. It is one of the things I never get sick and tired of. It's like those reaction shots in the series because, at least me, I think it makes the series more lively than it already is. And plus, those scenes just bring for a lot of a wonderful, magnificent levity too, if you ask me. Speaking of which, the music, it's pretty darn pristine if you ask me. Like honestly, this is, even though it's like one of the softer openings, I think it's got a good amount of power behind it because the opening has some nice build-up, but then it speeds up a bit in this specific portion. At least for me, it makes the opening really pleasant to the ears. And it makes me more excited to react to the Saint's Magic Powers Omnipotent. It's like one of those openings that normally it feels like the type that you'd listen to relax, which this opening has that effect. But it's also the one to also get your, at least me and my blood pumping to, in a good way. In a good way. I mean, that reaction that he had was perfect too. How could she say no to that invite? Even if she had plans, I wouldn't be surprised unless it was something important. She would have probably canceled them completely, like in the snap of a finger. Yes! Progression. I mean, I ain't gonna blame her for forgetting those details. I mean, shit. She's making some moves. I'd say that's cause for celebration. Capital. I like the playful vibes in the track too. So bold with the hand holding. But there's what I like to see though. Whenever they're not in a formal setting where they can be as informal as they want to be. Yes, you will. Fuck yeah. Indeed. Speaking of which, I like how the animations flip because even though it's a simple scene, well, you can see the wrinkles of the clothing, the body language, and she's like, You know, hope there comes a day where they can get closer into a smooch. Oh, that'd be wonderful. Of course, before the core ends, though. I'm a patient man. I mean, yes, it'd be too quick if something like that happened. Damn. So dang smooth. With that amount of smooth, you'd think this man be swimming in baby oil 24/7. You actually like that detail too with the blinking, because some animes that you have characters, they usually just emote like this without the eyes opening and closing. I like how the animators actually add the extra touch here for great effect. How rebellious. Thankfully, saint of the snitching variety. I'm pretty sure he's not gonna think about pain. Yeah. He's the one who invited her. He's not gonna want to make her pay for things. Aw, he's a cinnamon bun. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, she still has the ice cream in her mind. I'm not gonna blame her, though. Shit. Even when it's like in cold. Oh! That means he's the ice mate. Yep, she's gonna be mind fucked. Or not. And just how you whipped that out casually too, without even mentioning it until it was the proper moment. That is a motherfucking flex, if you ask me. And that's something I like about the series too. Instead of presenting the information towards exposition, because some animes would have been like, here's my job description, I can do this. Instead of doing that, it presents the information by him utilizing his abilities. And there's something really sweet in that. Shows you that the series isn't hand-holding its audience for every single little bit of information. It isn't treating the audience like a bunch of bacas, you know? Wouldn't be surprised if she's interested in that. With the way she's focused her gaze on that. I think you could probably afford it, though. If she asked, she would be... I'm glad she's saying that, but... It's out of her budget, but I'm pretty sure if she asked her knight in figurative shining armor, he would have bought that like that. He wouldn't have even thought about that. He'd have done it as quickly as someone breathing. This dude. Yeah. I mean, if she did drill, though, it would probably give her a bit more charming points. She already has a lot of charming points, but it'd probably endear even more to him if she drilled, if you ask me. This is actually nice, though. We get to see these two build some chemistry, and the scenes are pretty darn nice, too. And it's all... Oh. Maybe he saw what she was focusing on, and he bought the thing that she was interested in. Or it could be something else entirely. But I think there's a chance it could be that, and it could be that. This dude! Hawk! No. His name should be Commander Smooth. If it's that, I'm just... Oh! Shit, he fucking did it! Holy. Wow. Talk about not just shooting one shot, but shooting like 5 shots at moving targets and lining them all perfectly in like the span of like a few seconds. Yes, I mean, I had an inkling he was going to do that, but damn, seeing that he actually did it was just absolutely astounding. It is a date. I mean, is she serious? Yeah. No, bullshit. It was way more than that. That's a date. How the fuck is that? And then he even bought her a present. How the fuck? Exactly. And he paid for everything. And he even got her that beautiful gift. I had a facepalm. But you know what? I'm not surprised. You know what? Now that I think about it, I guess it makes sense that she wouldn't notice because this is the first time someone's shown so much interest in her. So that's got to be it. Oh. Oh. Okay, I'm assuming she at least would have watched a read a romance novel or seen a romance movie or something, or had some friends, you know, that talked about that kind of stuff. Yeah, he knows. All it took was for him to look at that, and he knows that Hawk gets interest in her. Thank you! Thank you! Finally said it. Hopefully it just blast processes in her mind. Yeah, you know what? You should definitely keep it. I gotta admit that caption logo there, it is fucking gorgeous. Uh-huh. That is actually a good point. Yeah, anyone gonna... It's fucking awesome! Well, yeah! I mean, she did mention in the previous episode that there were rumors going around that she was spending time with Hawk. I don't even... Oh. Hopefully that can push Sei and Hawk to be even... How? At least now we know that Sei, it's not that she's not intelligent, she is. It's that she doesn't have self-confidence. That confirms it then, okay, that's good to know. The issue isn't an issue of she isn't noticing. Her issue is that she just needs to build up her confidence a bit more. I like that. It's layers say more than she already was layered. At the I mean, shit, it feels like everything around her is like grounds to be immediately incanted. And now, due to her saying that, it's probably going to be that easy. Oh yeah. Makes sense. Because it won't have that incanted qualifier if that wasn't the case. Oh, hell yeah. What I've been waiting for. Because, you know what, I actually don't mind seeing her expand her knowledge base, too. Huh. I wonder if she's going to have compatibility with all the elements, considering she's the main character. And considering that she's a saint, or... Oh, that means it ain't impossible, though. She's going to be able to pull it off then. Probably just going to take a bit of practice. I wouldn't be surprised if she gets it in one go, too. All things considered. Oh, seems like she cracked it. So he's probably used to hearing people say that she's probably used to people say that's impossible, and she's definitely made a habit of breaking those expectations of what's impossible, what isn't impossible. Hey, you know what? Well, that's up a logic. Who could fault it for her trying to do something really ambitious? Hmm. Hell yeah. Maybe she can do it to make. Oh, who knows? Maybe she can do it. This dude. Jeez. You're gonna be worn the fuck out at this rate. I do like that though. At least we're seeing her go. Well, we saw her that mention the individual magic, so that eventually she does it where she can do it all at once. That's pretty darn badass. For all because she's trying to do something that's normally above the stuff that she tries to pull off. Usually when you go, oh, huh, hell, yes. I'm pretty sure they reacted to that like that because it probably takes people in this world years to pull that off while she did it in like a single sitting. That's probably why they reacted that way. Hmm. Oh boy. Oh shit. I wonder if she's gonna get some substantial work. I hope that isn't a super bad thing then. Hmm. Huh. Damn, that's a shame. Aww. I don't think she'd mind one bit though. Yeah. Reason why. Oh yeah, I mean all the work she's doing, she better be compensated. Yeah, they all look the jeez. Hmm. Well, yeah, I mean that's life. Crunch time, no matter how much you try to avoid it, there's always a chance of it lurking around. Unfortunately. Oh, these two fucking stooges, man. No one likes a snitch. Oh. I mean, that's nice to see her wanting to reduce the burden on other people. It's actually something really. hearing about that. Damn. Wouldn't be surprised if she pulled the all-nighter. I mean, the type that she usually did before she got isekai'd into that world. Hopefully it's the same. Oh. He actually smiled? Yo. Yeah, that felt like a miracle. He looked pretty fucking adorable smile, I ain't gonna lie. I know it wouldn't be anything materialistic because she doesn't seem like... Damn it! I want to hear it so badly. No! This series knows how to turn my heart. It's like... It makes me lower my guard. I'm like, yes! Yes! And then it ends and I'm like, no! No! But... It just shows you how good the series is because... Since I'm reacting that way, it just goes to show you how good the series is. Because if it was a series where I didn't have much emotional involvement with, I'd been thinking, yes, it's finally over. Because there have been animes that have been so bad where I'm like thinking everything in life that it ended. This series ain't one of them. So no, this one is the type where I wish the episodes were an hour long. Now. And can go on gushing about the episode itself, but I will give it a rating. I thought this episode was really good. Like, honestly, after the first episode, this series has been on a hot streak week by week. In this episode, I'm going to give it an 8.25 out of 10, and let me explain why I think it's worthy of an 8.25 out of 10. Reason why I feel that way is because we got to see Sei and Hawk bond, and that was so beautiful. Oh, PV time. Oh no, after credits, never mind. Thought it was going to be a preview. In the back. Definitely is have a visitor he wanted to see. Just the way he reacts. He won't like him. He's gonna love those desserts. I wanna... Oh, so she made him again. Yo, okay, fuck you. I'm gonna bump it up to an 8.5 out of 10. This is looking awesome. Yes! I'm sure it will become you. Whoa! Oh, yes! Oh, and hey, I'm not gonna blame her for not remembering the other things. Next time, miracle. Alright, I love the sound of that. Hopefully, though, that miracle is something that's in a positive context and not an absolutely negative context. I'm gonna keep my hopes up and I'm gonna be overly optimistic. Now, in saying that, wow. This series, I was like, yeah, this is so fucking good. And that final scene, it elevated to greater heights, more greater than it already was to begin with. And now let me explain what else I love about this episode. Because shit, the after credits, it's making me reevaluate things because I was about to say Hawk and Sei came closer, but no. They came closer, but to a larger extent. Oh my goodness, because what I love about this, you have both of the adorable couple to be, because it's gonna fucking happen. The only way I don't see it happening is if somehow our boy dies tragically, which I hope it doesn't happen because it'd be absolutely depressing. But that's what I love about this episode. It's setting the fruits for them to have a prosperous relationship. And on top of that, it was actually nice to get to see Sei practice different types of magic, expand her knowledge base, and all that. And on top of that, it was nice to see everyone else's perspective too when it comes to like what Hawk does for Sei and how people perceive that. Like, it just makes the episode hella dang adorable. We see Sei's characterization, because we do see that she's willing to help people out the drop of the hat. That was really cute in the second half of the episode. And I love the scenes in the Hawk too, where we see his suave smoothness, like when he made that ice casually for sale, like, or when he got the gift without telling. Like, that's the type of stuff I like to see. Shows you the amount of detailed characterization that the writing staff have for everyone in the series. That's why I thought the script was amazing. Animation quality in the first half was great, and in the last bit was great. Yeah, there was at least a stills in the episode, but it was a small amount. So overall, the visuals were really good. The voice performances were phenomenal, and that's why I feel the episode was a high tier 8.5 out of 10 caliber episode. But anyway.